Now, he does go in for the graveyard here, but I feel like we're okay. Ooh, he gets the vines down, though. No way, how? Dude, how are the vines this broken? Bro, that is actually insane, guys. He should have got literally 0 damage under normal circumstances, but the vines made him go from getting like 0 damage to taking my entire tower, basically. Dude, that is actually crazy stuff, man. We do get a nice firecracker. No, I think we lose here. No earthquake. Please. Nice, we killed the witch! Guys, we need a hog rider! Okay, he gets the hot down. Wait, get a firecracker. Please go on the tower. Nice! Oh my gosh, what a clutch win. We're currently on over a 50 games in a row win streak. So guys, we are basically undefeated, and we're just going to try to get all the way to #1 in the world today using this Hog Earthquake deck. I feel like Hog has definitely been feeling a little bit better in the meta compared to the previous season, because in the previous season it was just so hard to run, but now I'm actually having some pretty good success with it. Dang, that got no hits there, surprisingly. Wow. That Hog Rider was just, like, trying to die. I feel like it was just purposely letting itself get hit there, I feel like. It's all good, though. We're going to get the E-Spirit up high, and I think the Barbs will just die here pretty much. Those better not get any damage on my tower. Nice, perfect. Alright, we could go for another Hog Rider, guys, because he is not back to his Barbarians just yet. His Bandit does actually get a dash there at the last second, but I'm still pretty happy with this start. Yeah, that's some really nice damage. We could get our cannon down, and then just Mighty Monitor for this. Guys, I'm going to show you a cool King activation. Oh, yes, that's good for me. Now, guys, believe it or not, that's actually good for me that he wasted the vines, I feel like. Because if he didn't play them there, I think I would have just been dead either way. Because I feel like if he didn't play them, he would have just went for, like, another spam troop, and I would have been in trouble. Alright, how does he have this much elixir, man? How did he already get to the Barbs that quickly? Gonna have to get a nice firecracker down the middle here. Get an E-Spirit for the Bandit, please. Alright, at least we countered his push there, but man, that was bad. Guys, I'm actually kind of annoyed, man. I feel like we could be in such a good spot now if we had just gotten our King Tower up. Wait, that's kind of a weird battle ram. Yo, that's such a bad battle ram. He's gonna have to vines here or something. No, he goes for the kind of late Barbs there, but we get a couple nice hits before they come down. And we do get the big firecracker shot, and it gets on the tower? Wow, I can't believe that firecracker reached the tower. I guess I'll just go for a Mighty Monitor kind of late right here on the Bandit. Nice, and we have the firecracker helping us here, guys, so we can just go for a Hog Rider. And if he goes for the Barbs, the firecracker will, you know, take down most of them, so pretty happy with this. Hog almost got a hit right there. That was close, actually. He does finally get the vines down, but a little bit late for sure. Okay, we can just Barbarrel on the Ghost right now. Bandit does waste its dash there. And Firecracker's chipping away pretty nicely. I'm just going to Mighty Monitor like so. I feel like we have to take full advantage of our Firecracker here. Very nice cannon as well. And we do kill the Archer Queen before he gets anything off right there. Any vines or anything like that. So guys, now with our Evo Firecracker, I feel like it's our chance to just go in here. Then he's going to play the Barbs. We get the Evo Firecracker. He could go for a set of vines if he wants. No, he doesn't actually. Oh snap, wait a minute. Evo Cannon, save me please. Okay. Evo Cannon did do a pretty good job there. Oh no, the Bandit, no. Okay, it only gets one hit on our tower. Dude, this game is so close right now, guys. I kind of just messed up that King activation, and that's really what's making it close right now. Literally just that one mess up is what's putting us in a bit of a weird spot, I guess you could say. Very nice Barbarrel, though. Wait, that Queen just died right there. Okay, we just need like 3 Earthquakes or a Hog hit. I really want to get a Hog hit. Okay, that's a nice ability right there. He does go for the vines, guys, but that means he has no elixir to stop my Hog Rider, I think. Oh, he goes for the defensive pump, but I say we just get another Hog Rider, and I think there's no way he stops this. I don't think he's going to get the Barbs down in time. Yeah, he's too slow with the Barbs, and Hog Rider does get the final blow. Oh no, not another Chef player, guys. I mean, I think you guys haven't seen me face any Chef players much yet, but I've been facing them a lot earlier in the last few days. He does get the vines down as well. Don't love to see the vines. Not really the best for us. You have to be so careful with the Mighty Miner and the Firecracker, guys, because I feel like a lot of the time, the Mighty Miner and the Firecracker kind of stack up next to each other, but if you let them get vines hitting both of them, you can sometimes just insta-lose the game. You know what I'm kind of happy about here, though, guys, is that he just cycled the Pancake onto the Electro Wizard instead of his Pekka, so that's going to make his push a little bit easier to deal with, I guess. Not really sure what he has here, so it's kind of hard to know what to do. I have to see exactly what he's playing. Yeah, so he has the Bomber there. That was a beautiful Electro Spirit, man, just knowing that he would probably play something up high for our Firecracker. Come on, Mighty Miner, deal with this, please! No, it just runs away. I hate how much damage that just got. Bro, that just took... What? What? So you can just play a Goblin Giant into a Mighty Miner and it just gets half your tower still. Wow. I'm gonna hog opposite lane, guys. We need some damage here. Bro, he didn't go for the Ewiz there. Nice prediction on the Ewiz. I thought he'd go for like a Bomber or something like that. Maybe a Ewiz on the right side, to be honest. Wow, we got no damage here on the left side. Not looking good for us because we kind of have to go opposite lane in this matchup. I'm just gonna cycle the Earthquake on the tower, then get an E-Spirit for this Bomber. If he goes in for a Pekka, we just have to Hog Rider other lane, I guess. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get my Hog Rider down. He just cycled the Rage on nothing, which is good for us, I guess. We can also Bar Barrel here, too, just to try to get 2 Hog hits instead of just 1. And we take out most of the Ewiz here as well, which is good. Nice, alright. We're gonna need a ton of Firecrackers here, though. That's the only thing. But, yeah, we'll see what we can do. We're just gonna get this down here. He does go for the early Vines. Man, I don't know if our Mighty Miner can actually do much here, guys. That's the annoying part. Because he's just gonna Electro Wizard and stuff, which is always kind of annoying. Okay, come on. Nice. Come on, pull this up, pull this up. Alright, we're actually defending the Pekka pretty nicely, guys. Look at that. Not bad at all. I have to Mighty Miner in the opposite lane here, because if I go for it in the Pekka, I feel like it's just as good as dead, so, you know, I might as well play it on the other side. We're going to get a really nice Evo Cannon, which is going to hit the Goblin Machine and everything. And we do distract the Bomber, at least for a second. Okay, I'm probably going to pop my Mighty Miner ability soon enough here, guys, because otherwise the Ewiz will just, you know, counter it, so, yeah. Oh, I just played the Hog Rider right into a Pekka. An Evo Pekka at that. Okay. I'm just going to get a nice Firecracker down here. He actually does have his Goblin Machine on the opposite side, which is kind of nice for us, I would say. Because it's just separated from his Pekka push here. Oh, come on. Oh, he does get the Vines down. Oh, please. Nice! Firecracker goes back, guys! This Firecracker might have just saved my life right now. Hold up. I don't know, though. We're still down in damage, though. I guess I shouldn't be too excited. Let's see what he does here for the Firecracker. He lets it go, surprisingly. Just gonna get a Hog down. Nice! Right as he goes for the Goblin Giant, we get our Hog down. That's huge, guys. And we make him go for the Vines as well, which is nice. Nice to get out of his cycle, right? We do get 2 Hog hits. Wait, Firecracker's running away? Nice! He gets double Goblin Giant. I don't know why he would do that, though. I feel like that's not a very effective push for him in this matchup. Bro, this guy's playing so bad right now. What is he doing? Why would he not get a Pekka down with that Goblin Giant? Wait, he's getting like a whole Goblin Horde here. Bro, that Goblin could have activated my King Tower from the from the Goblin Curse there, actually. But it's fine. Just gonna go for the Hog right here. He does get the Vines down, which does kill my E-Spirit, but I think we're okay. Wow, the Hog Rider ran away there. Oh my gosh. Wow, the Firecracker Evo is reaching that far. Wait, okay, wait. We still need an Earthquake to win this game. But dude, this was crazy, guys. That felt a lot easier than I expected since he has like Ewiz and everything like that. Alright, we just got a match, guys, and we are up against Hypno, who is a Logbait player. Yeah, he throws the Goblin Barrel right on cue. He does have the Princess as well. Sometimes he does play with only the Dark Goblin, I believe. Princess should get distracted, right? Yeah, it does get distracted by the Barb a little bit, so hopefully it gets no tower damage. Nice, I think we're chilling. Alright, he does get the Dark Gob down the middle. We have to be a little bit careful of his pressure because he does have a lot of spam cards in his deck. We're going to get our Skellies to the side right here. I think I'll just E-Spirit for this barrel instead of playing the whole Bar Barrel because I feel like there's no need to even Bar Barrel. Ooh, he actually does not go for what I thought he would go for. I thought he'd go for a cannon. Oh, you know what, guys? Maybe he doesn't have cannon. No, firecracker. Oh, firecracker. No way that firecracker did that to me. Okay, guys, I think I just sold with that earthquake there. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. That got a lot of damage. Dang, guys, I think I might have just lost the game just because I didn't know he had the vine spell instead of, like, you know, a cannon or something like that. I thought he had cannon this whole time. That's why I played the earthquake, but instead I just kind of overcommitted right there a lot by playing that earthquake, and now we're in a pretty dire situation, I guess. We have to be really careful of his incoming spam. I know he's gonna, like, yeah, princess. He's probably gonna get wall breakers down soon and stuff like that as well. The Dark Goblins in the middle can be really annoying to stop as well. I think I'll just have to Firecracker on this. Nice, he played it all in the front, so we actually take no damage, luckily. Dude, this deck is so annoying, man. He always combos the Ice Spirits and stuff with his pushes, so it always makes it really annoying to stop his little bits of spam. Okay, he's probably going to get another Goblin Barrel down soon, but we'll see. I'm ready for it. Oh, he goes for the vines, but it somehow hits my Firecracker. I don't think he even intended for it to hit my Firecracker, but unfortunately it did. Gonna get our Bar Barrel down. It's kind of a shame, though, that we don't have, like, a log to actually reach far. Oh, he has the Evo Valk, though. Yeah, I knew it. I'm not gonna lie, I just played my, my Hog and stuff right after I realized he had the Evo Valk in cycle. Oh my gosh, that Evo Valkyrie. Ah, bro, it's just pure spam, man. His deck is just spam, 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 spam. And I predict his Goblin Gang too, but I just can't really predict stuff even if I predict it. Like, I predicted him, but yet I can't predict it because I don't have any way to actually reach that far, really. Except the Earthquake, I guess, but it doesn't really usually work out that well. Because if you miss it, then you just overspend so much Elixir. Oh my gosh, man. It is not looking too good for us right now, guys. We do get a nice cannon, though, to be fair. Wow, that was a very bad Goblin Gang and everything. This guy just overspent a lot right there. Nice. Luckily, we don't go for our Firecracker. I think he wanted me to go for the Firecracker right there. He was trying to get a slick prediction or something like that, I'm sure. Alright, now we could go for this. Now we could get our Firecracker, too. He does get the Evo Valkyrie down, but that is a nice Firecracker. Nice damage as well. Alright. Let's get this here. Let's get a Firecracker as well. Get an Earthquake for the gang. Nice, such a bad Dark Goblin by him. Nice. We get a beautiful Barbarian Barrel placement. Nice, we get a prediction on the Goblin Gang, guys. I was getting so silent because I thought we lost, but I think we just won here. Nice, that's an inside barrel. I see it from a mile away. Nice, guys, I think we get it. All we have to do now is Earthquake and we take the win. Nice, man. Good game. Let's go. Oof, that was close. We're up against Mad. We're just gonna go for the Hog Rider first play. This guy's normally one of the top Electro Giant players, so it could be E-Giant here. Maybe he's testing out the E-Giant after the Baby Dragon evolution. Because I feel like the Baby Dragon evolution fits really well in E-Giant. I'm gonna cycle the Bar Barrel. Oh, he does go for the E-Giant in the back right now, just as I expected. I'm just gonna get my cannon kind of early, guys, because they oftentimes will go for a lightning or something onto your cannon. So if you cycle it early, you're able to get multiple of them. I'm going to go for a Hog as well into the E-Giant because he has no Goblin Hut and he also has no Tornado in cycle. So Hog does actually get a hit somehow past the Bowler and the Knight. He was kind of just slow with his placements there. That's why it got a hit still. Hog Rider's not broken, man. He was just slow. That's why. Alright, we get some pretty nice interactions here. Really good Firecracker. Oh, the Bowler's going to line up on my Cracker. Thank goodness that didn't get a hit on my tower, though. We could just go for the Hog Rider. He's probably going to hut up high, to be honest. No, he goes for it low, actually. But because he has his king up here, I guess that gets no damage. Yeah, unfortunately. But we're still up like 1,000 here, guys. In single Elixir, that's really the time that we have to be aggressive, because when we get later in the game, he can just really block up the lanes, you know, with his bowlers and everything like that, and it can get really challenging for us. I'm going to set up with the cannon kind of early right here, and Yeah, he still hasn't played a baby dragon. We'll see if he actually has one in his deck. Because if he does have a baby dragon, I'm kind of surprised he's not trying to use it more. He does go in for the bowler. Okay, so he does have the baby dragon, just like I expected. We do get a hog hit there. I'm also going to Mighty Miner as well, kind of early, guys, because I don't want the bowler lining up on my tower. That's the thing. Oh, that's on my tower now. We can just pop the ability, I guess. Dude, the bowler's so dumb here, guys. That's the main reason this matchup is not, like, super easy. And I'm sure the Evo Baby Dragon's going to mess us up a little bit as well. But yeah, the bowler's really annoying, though, because it just acts like a magic archer in this matchup and kind of just creates a brick wall defense that you can't really get through at times. I feel like our cracker's dead here regardless of what we do. Wait, no way. How is it still alive? I low-key almost feel bad for this filthy E-Giant player, guys. Bro, how the heck did that stay alive? What? No, that's actually insane, guys. I can't believe it. Man, this hog is so slow, though. But we still get on the tower. We're just gonna get a nice Evo cannon down here. See if he goes for a lightning. He does actually decide to lightning, but his E-Giant's already taken a lot of damage, so I'm actually not really too worried about this. Wow, beautiful firecrackers, and it's going to be hard to push into him now because he's probably going to go for a bowler and stuff, but if we just Earthquake Cycle, I feel like we'll put ourselves in a nice spot. Nice! One of the firecrackers got a big shot there on the tower. Okay. Just need to get a high Mighty Miner, then we just go for the Earthquake Cycle, and I think we're just going to take the win right here. Yeah, Earthquake does enough. We're up against Kun Fahad. I think this guy might actually be a Giant Graveyard player. I could have sworn that I saw him trying to give Jinxie some tips and stuff like that when he was maining Giant Graveyard. Oh, yeah. Alright, buddy, how are you going to give Jinxie tips on Graveyard when you're just going to do this to me? Nice. Bro, I'm not going to lie, guys. I thought he activated my King Tower for a second there with the Vines, but luckily for him, he didn't. So, guys, the issue here is that I'm pretty sure this guy has both the arrows and the Vines, which is going to completely hard counter our Firecracker in this matchup. But on the bright side, though, we do have, like, I guess, the Mighty Miner to bait out the Vines sometimes, and also, he should have no snowballs, so that means our Hog Rider's probably going to get good value. Oh, unfortunately, he's going to get a free King activation. Man, that always sucks, but there's not much we can do about it. Yeah, that's definitely going to make this a little bit more difficult. We could get a nice Mighty Miner right here, though. It kind of sucks that Giant Graveyard players actually have a way to reset the Mighty Miner now with the Vines, because for the longest time they just had, like, no zap, no anything, so you would just get crazy Mighty Miners usually. Okay, just get the guards going in the back. I think we could just get a nice Evo Firecracker at the bridge here. Wow, he actually goes for a Giant. Wait, Firecracker, turn back, turn back! Okay, nice, he wasted the arrows, so we can just go in for this, guys, because he overspent on the arrows right there, so now the Hog Rider should get some guaranteed damage. He does get the Vines on defense, but that's still one hog hit, and that's, like, almost 500 damage. Guys, you know one random thing that I'm kind of worried about with the World Finals in Clash Royale is? Well, basically, I don't know why, but for some reason, like, when I stand still for a long time, I feel like my legs get kind of itchy and stuff. Like, I don't know why that is. I think maybe my parents don't have the best circulation or something like that. I'm not even sure, but yeah, it feels kind of itchy for me when I stand still. Like, if I'm walking and stuff, it's completely fine, but if I'm just, like, literally standing in place, it feels kind of weird. So I'm kind of worried because for the Clash Royale World Finals, I'm going to be, you know, I'm going to be, like, playing on stage and stuff and standing, which I'm not used to. I don't normally ever play standing because I just like to be focused in my chair or even in my bed for the CRL Finals sometimes, like the monthly things. But we'll see how that goes, man. We'll see. This guy does get the Evo Inferno Dragon in the back. That's going to be pretty annoying for us, actually. Probably going to be the most annoying part about this matchup, actually. Wait, I think we could actually kill the Evo Witch here. Yeah, that was such a bad Evo Witch by him, I feel like. He could have played that a lot better. Wait, is he going to Vines here? Oh my gosh, kill that Evo Inferno Dragon. Okay, thank goodness. I could Hog Rider here. But I think I'm not going to, guys, because if I Hog Rider, he'll get free Vines. So I'd rather just go for a Firecracker. He could also Vines this, but we'll see if he does. No, he actually doesn't. Okay, I'm just going to go for the early cannon. You guys can see that I'm being very careful to not overcommit here, guys. I feel like most people would have already went for the Hog Rider a long time ago, and they probably would be getting punished pretty heavily. But, you know, we're just being very calculated with our plays right here, so we're just going in at the perfect timings. Unfortunately, the Mighty Miner's going to die. Maybe I could have played the E-Spirit on the Inferno Dragon instead of the Graveyard, but it's fine. Now, right here, I think I'm just going to Hog Rider. This time I know I can probably get away with it. Shoot. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, he goes for the vines. That's good. If he didn't have vines right there, guys, maybe I could have got punished a little bit, but yeah, I knew once he played the vines that I'd probably be able to defend. I think we should be able to defend here, right? Yeah, I think we're fine. We can just get this down. We can get this, and then also try to E-Spirit. I know he has guards and cycle. Nice, the E-Spirit! Nice! Guys, the E-Spirit, bro! The E-Spirit literally just won us the game there. This is why I like E-Spirit in this deck a lot of the time. We can just go for the Earthquake right on the tower, and that is going to be a nice win. We found a matchup against Jondro. I'm just going to start off with the Hog first play. I actually do feel a lot more comfortable with Hog first play when I do have the Barbarian barrel, guys, because sometimes if you go for like a Hog first play and they, I don't know, play something like a Ghost or something of that nature against it, you just have to overcommit so much with the whole Mighty Miner, and then you spend, you know, 8 elixir just like that. But if you have the Bar Barrel, you can get away with stuff for a lot cheaper. I'm going to go for the Mighty Miner in the back. This guy actually probably has a Lava Hound deck, just based off his first couple cards. I could pretty much know that. Oh, he does have the arrows. Oh no, guys. I think we're in trouble. No. Please, Firecracker. He has to defend at least. Oh, I played my ability. I tried to like predict him going for a Valkyrie, but then I didn't have the elixir in time. Oh, the Firecracker is just dead here too. Yeah, this is a really bad start, man. I'm gonna just go for the Hog Rider at the bridge here. Okay, nice. We get a free Earthquake on the Tombstone. I don't know if you maybe thought I had like vines or something instead of an Earthquake, but that is a free Hog connection, and we got some nice tower damage with our Earthquake. Now, guys, the nice thing here is that he doesn't have too many ground cards. He has, like, the Valkyrie and the Tombstone, but he wasted both of them, so we actually might be able to get a nice Mighty Miner down right here. Just want to make sure that he gets his Evolved Baby Dragon wasted. Because, guys, if I didn't go for the Mighty Miner, he probably would have just been able to support that Baby Dragon with, like, a balloon or something, and could have been a little bit bad for me. He does go for the arrows, but I'm actually fine with this position. Not looking too bad. Not really good either, though, at this point. We're still down in damage, which is obviously not what you want when you're facing a Lava Hound deck. I feel like he could Tombstone up high, so yeah, I'm not going to Earthquake. Yeah, good thing I didn't. Especially in double Elixir, they often just Tombstone like this. Dude, he has such a hard counter to us, though, because he has not only the arrows, but also the vines, which are just two really good answers to us. What ability? Bro, how's that going back? Dude. These Valkyries are always trolling me every time. We do get a nice Earthquake, though, guys, and Hog Rider does reach the tower for some pretty dandy damage right there, I guess you could say. I'm just going to Bar Barrel, and then we can probably get another Hog Rider soon. Yeah, I'm just going to Hog Rider. Nice, beautiful timing right as he goes in for the Hound. Okay, guys, that's pretty bad for him that he just had to go for the Valkyrie like that, because now it's going to just be in front of his push. Nice! Nice, guys! I think that Firecracker shot might have just won us the game here. Because I'm not going to lie, I don't think I can defend this Lava Hound push he's throwing at us here. You guys can see, even in a hard matchup like Lava Hound, if you apply enough pressure, you can just win the game off of Mighty Miners and stuff like that. Oh no, we're facing Luis Heart Balloon. I'm going to try to give you guys all my best tips in this match, though, guys. I want to show you guys really all the secrets behind Hog Earthquake. Because, man, I'll be honest, guys, all of you guys got to get at least 10,000. You guys got to do at least 10,000 trophies. Maybe 15,000 with the tips I'm about to show you. And also, I think all of you guys need to get Ultimate Champion ASAP, because it's actually not as hard as it used to be. It used to be a little bit harder, but I think they kind of, I don't know, they kind of inflated ranked just a tiny bit. It's obviously still a nice accomplishment to get up there, but it's not, like, impossible or something for some players like it used to feel like. Nice, bro! The Firecracker just ignored gravity. That's my girl. I mean, I just ignored physics, you know, not gravity, just physics. It just ignored physics, but that's exactly what we like to do around here. Nice, Hog Rider gets the shot. So guys, we're facing Balloon, and I think the most important thing here is to get double cannons sometimes. If you go for a cannon right here, and then one more right here, you could get your king up off a Balloon, if it's being tanked for, so we'll see if we get the opportunity to actually do that. Alright, he goes for the Miner. I'm just going to get my Skeletons onto it, and then at 10 Elixir, we can just cycle our Mighty Miner in the back. Now, guys, a tip that I've given quite a few times before, but I really want to stress out again about this tip is that the most important thing with Hog EQ is to pay attention to what order you cycle your cards in. Like, for example, let's say you're playing a matchup where you're really trying to outcycle your opponent, and say they go for like a Miner on your tower, then you want to Hog Rider first, and then Skeletons after. instead of going for skeletons on the miner first and then worrying about your Hog Rider after. Because if you do it in the order I said, then you're going to be able to outcycle them easier. And also, if you're facing, like, say, Golem or Lava Hound, you want to cycle the Firecracker first and your Hog Rider or whatever else to pressure the other side afterwards. So that way you can get a second Firecracker as soon as possible. Anyways, we have a really good single elixir here. This guy has not gone for a single balloon yet, and I think the reason why is because he just wants to get a really nice Evo Musketeer off onto all of my stuff. I think that's why he's kind of holding out right here. We're just going to go for a Hog Rider just to keep on pressuring him. And guys, I know he wants to Evo Musketeer, man. Okay, well, we could actually pop a nice Mighty Miner ability. Oh my gosh, he goes for the Evo Musk. Guys, I don't know what to do. I'm panicking, gosh dang it. Okay, we're chilling, we're chilling. See, guys, the most important thing, just be calm. That's all that matters, man. Oh my gosh. I'm calm. You guys might not think I'm calm, but I'm calm right now, man. We're chilling. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, please. I'm calm, just let me survive. Okay, we survived. Guys, this matchup can be brutal sometimes, though. Like, in single elixir, I feel like you usually do pretty well, but then as you get later and later in the game, stuff starts to get more and more, I don't know, sketchy and all. Just gets really, really tight. Bro, how's that on my Firecracker? Bro, that has to be illegal the way that just went on my Firecracker when it got completely tanked for by the Mighty Miner. It still decided to go for my Firecracker randomly. Wait, he has to Ice Golem on the Mighty Miner. Alright guys, I'm going to go for a cannon early just so that way if he tries to balloon, we can go for a double cannon push. That's why I'm going to try to do this play. Okay. Actually, I think the balloon's probably going to die just thanks to our other stuff. Okay, please, 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 don't get death damage even. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we can pop our Mighty Miner ability, guys, and the cannon is still going to stay on the board for a little bit, so we're actually doing a really good job just having the best control possible in this game. It's not easy to control in this matchup because they just have so much aggressive spam for you with the balloons and the miners and snowballs, but we're doing a great job right now. Really proud of myself here. Gonna get this. Hoggarder's just gonna force him to, you know, exert his elixir in places where he doesn't want to. So you guys can see, like, one really important thing I'm doing, guys, is that I'm constantly going for Hog Riders when he is trying to go in. So that way I force him to, like, spend his bomb tower and stuff instead of actually trying to make a proper balloon push that he kind of needs to win in this matchup, right? So that's an important thing we're doing. Bro, how's this guy getting so many Evo Musketeers throughout this game, man? I swear he got, like, 10 already. Nice, we killed a Barb, so I think we're okay. No. We catch his miner. Nice, Hog gets on the tower! Guys, please. I think we got it. I think we got it. Dude, this match is actually so intense, man. This matchup is kind of... Well, it kind of looks terrible. Like, you would think it's terrible. Honestly, I thought it would be terrible, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It feels like you're able to get pretty nice field control with the Firecrackers, and even though you have very little air defense, you're just able to control it. Okay, if we can win this match, guys, we are going to be #1 in the world. So this is it, man. This is for everything. I'm just going to go for a Barbaro plus Hog Rider. This guy is probably playing Goblin Giant, maybe with the Pekka or something else. He does have Fisherman, but we do get a nice 2 hog hits on the tower. Alright, not too bad of a start. We can just get our E-Spirit down and I guess just see what he does from right here. I'm just going to Mighty Miner the back. Okay, he does go for the Pekka, guys, just trying to use that pancake, I guess. That's why he went for the Pekka kind of early. The only issue here, guys, is that he does have the Fisherman. Normally they don't have Fisherman, at least as of recently. I feel like they haven't been having much Fisherman, but that's going to obviously make it a lot harder for us since we're playing, you know, a Hog deck, which gets countered by Fisherman. But we'll see what we can do here, though. Alright, that snipe... Bro, I can't believe that sniped my Firecracker from so far away. Oh, nice, beautiful Firecracker shot, guys. Dude, I'm so annoyed, though, that sniped my Firecracker from so far away, that Goblin Giant. I don't know how the heck that killed it. He does get his Fisherman down, but we kind of have to go opposite lane right now. Nice, he sort of got a bad placement there, so we got actually 2 hog hits. And Firecracker kills the Fisherman as well. Alright, he goes for the Evo Pekka, guys. This is where things get really difficult. Man, this will be so annoying. The other issue, guys, is that I don't know what spells he has. I mean, I know he has the Goblin Curse, but I don't know if he has, like, a Lightning, for example, or something crazy, so we'll just have to, I guess, wait and see. Oh, he plays the machine. I could have maybe blocked it, but I just didn't really react quickly enough because I didn't expect him to actually have that. I guess I'm just going to go in for the Hog Rider right here, and hopefully that's going to be enough to survive. Come on. Okay, he gets the rage down, but we do get our Evo cannon right here, though, so I think we'll actually survive. Yeah, we take a lot of damage, though. I'm just going to go in for the Hog Rider, I guess, and we'll see what happens here. Wait, just get a Mighty Miner? Nice! That was such a bad Goblin machine. Bro, this guy's kind of selling right now, guys. That was such a waste of a machine there. He could have got such a good push going, or something else, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go for the cannon first, guys, because I'm pretty sure he... Well, I don't know. I don't know what he's going to try to do here, honestly. Let's see. Let's pull the Pekka to the side, guys. As always, the most important thing is pulling the Pekka away. He does have the lightning, just like I expected him to. He does get the Goblin curse down, but honestly, that was kind of a trash curse. Bro, that's such a bad curse, and rage as well. Such a big waste of his elixir. Okay, I have a good idea, guys. I have a good idea. Look, we're going to Hog Rider. He's going to Fisherman, so we're going to Barbaro to predict that Fisherman and get the Hog on the tower. Okay, but I mean, if you don't Fisherman, you're going to just lose your tower, so that's an option too. Let's go, guys. We get #1 in the world, man. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed. There we have it, man. #1 in the world with Hog Earthquake, no Vines in our deck.